Our hope is that we won't need to be here in 30 years' time, because all companies are now super ethical and take responsibility for their impacts on the environment and people and animals. Ethical Consumer started in 1989 as a magazine, but the company actually started in about 1986, and it took us a few years to get going before we published the first magazine. The motivation for starting Ethical Consumer was really the South Africa boycott over apartheid.
At that time there was a lot of political turmoil, there was a lot of boycotting going on. There were boycotts around animal testing, there were boycotts around environmental issues, environmental damage, and South African human rights as well. And so there was such a lot of information out there, it was quite hard as a consumer just to know what to buy. So in a sense we were just doing it for ourselves. We wanted to know what the answer was. If we're going to boycott all this stuff, what do I get?
I think working here has made me realise how extremely complex all these problems are, and how interconnected they are. You know, you think you're looking at something to do with the environment, and then you realise it has all these repercussions in terms of workers' rights or human rights, and actually kind of processing that information, trying to put it in one place, is a big task. Kind of a highlight for me has recently we've been working with a trade union in southern Spain, who are amazing, and I think having that connection with on the ground workers that are actually kind of struggling every day, and hearing how hard they're having to fight, how exploitative their conditions are, really kind of fuels me to think more about our work, and how we can campaign better and bring better information to consumers, so at this end we can make the changes needed.
I love about Ethical Consumer that they'll do all the dig the dirt and then propose how to change stuff. And a lot of people don't do that. You can read an article or see a video and it's all horrible, and then there's nothing, no follow-up. Ethical Consumer has always got a plan.
Well, we've got a new website has really helped that, but it's also just the current climate, isn't it? Climate crisis, Greta Thunberg, Extinction Rebellion, plastics being a major issue. You know, it's all. I feel it's all sort of like back in 1989 when we started, we were on the wave of green consumerism, and I feel like there's another big wave that we're on at the moment. So I think that account. I mean, we're speaking the right words to a lot of people at the moment.
I think we're realising how seriously our system has failed us, and that is really, really scary. But I think the other side of that is pushing people to take positive steps and want to feel back in control of the choices they're making. And I think that's kind of where Ethical Consumer comes in. People want to be able to make positive lifestyle choices and move forwards, and they want the information to be able to do that reliably. And I think, well, I hope that we provide that.